My name is Scott Beatty. I'm the co-founder and chief content officer of Trajectory, and we're a global digital distribution platform, and we do a lot of work with books discovery solutions around multiple languages: German, English, Chinese, and shortly Spanish.
And you're a Boston-based company, but you're known for your work in China.
Yes.
And can you explain a little bit about how that came to be and what kind of work that is?
Sure. We've been Trajectory, or Jim and I have been in China with over 20 years. We have started a couple different technology companies, and we've been have deep experience in China. And when we started and founded Trajectory 3 years ago, China out of the gate was a huge focus for us because it's the second largest publishing market in the world. I would say soon to be the first. I think it's not easy to work there, and since we had a lot of experience there before, we sort of knew our way around a bit. Plus we have a really strong presence there with an office and colleagues that are already working in Beijing. And it was just something that we always took a global approach from Jump Street to what we do.
So the opportunity was there, and you had the expertise to match those together.
Yes, yeah. So it was, I think, market opportunity, expertise, and then experience. Those three things.
Before we jump into specifically what you have done and the type of work you do in China, what are the big obstacles for foreign publishers who are looking to do business with the Chinese market?
I think the first thing is that they need to sort of understand the culture a little bit.
Okay.
I think cultural competency is
Fluency, if you will?
Yeah, cultural fluency, cultural competency, being cognizant of the market and the culture and who you're working with and how to do business. Generally, you'd like to do business as business is done. So instead of trying to take a square peg and put it into a round hole,
right?
It's definitely a lot easier to kind of.
And there are a lot of nuances to Chinese business practice.
There are nuances to it, and I think a really interesting factor is something that's called guanxi, which is loosely translated. It means sort of trust, or trust gained over sort of a long period of time.
Yes.
And so, that I think is important. And that's something that we're very much aware of, and so that's why being there for a long time is very helpful for us.
Well, specifically, can you tell us a bit about the exact work you do in China? I know, for example, you went to the Beijing Book Fair this year, signed a number of deals, and I'd like to hear about this.
Sure, yes. The largest one that we did was with Pan Macmillan.
Okay.
And Macmillan to take their English language or Western catalog and help them digitally distribute it into China.
Yes.
And so we built a pretty comprehensive network of sales channels for digital ebooks within China, and some that are actually kind of out of the realm of sort of the traditional retail. One of the huge, I think, deals that we've done is with a company called Tencent, which is one of the largest global internet companies that I would bet a lot of Western companies maybe haven't heard of, but they have 800 million monthly average users across their integrated networks.
Sorry, could you repeat that number again?
Sure, 800 million.
Thank you.
So, if Tencent was a country, then they would be number 4 behind Facebook would be number 1, China number 2, India number 3, Tencent number 4. So it's a incredible ecosystem that is looking to sell English language books, and we're going to help them. And then conversely, since Trajectory is a network, we're exporting 300,000 ebooks out of their system into the rest of the Western world.
So you're essentially acting as a de facto distributor for Tencent in English.
Yes. Exactly.
It's quite a big opportunity.
It's amazing, and so that's why companies like Macmillan, are interested in working with us to help them penetrate that market, which we've done.
Are you applying your big data algorithms and analytics and analysis to this library that you're getting from Tencent?
Yes. So that's one of the things that I think that we're focused on is we want to help facilitate global digital trade. So let's take advantage of the full text of a book
Okay.
and then analyze it, and then sort of create, if you will, sort of Uber Onyx or enriched metadata.
Yes.
So that then when people are looking either online or in e-commerce systems, instead of looking at maybe this much of what traditional metadata is, we're able to analyze the entire volume, surface the relevant information, and then put that in localized languages for discovery.
Gotcha.
We work it in as a network.
Creating more efficiencies in the field of discovery. Essentially.
Yeah, because I think that's what helps sell books.
If people wanted to learn more about Trajectory and the businesses that you've described, where can they find that on the web?
They can. Hey, we're a digital-first company. You can find us on the web at trajectory.com.
Perfect. Thank you so
Hey,
much.
thank you, Ed.
Really appreciate it.